Welcome to the Sage Mastery House YouTube channel. We are a multimedia production company based out of LA that not only focuses on film and the arts, but also on creating a healthy and creative lifestyle. We post twice a week on Mondays and Fridays with topics varying. Today, we will be taking you through the top 10 film schools in America, based on a set criteria that includes categories such as resources, notoriety, location, etc. Without further ado, let's get started. Coming in hot at number 10, we have the UNC School of the Arts. There are many things about this school that stand out from the others, most importantly, the funding. The students' tuition is directly tied to the funding that they receive to make their films in school. This, paired with the affordability and a tight-knit alumni community, makes this school such an effective place to learn about film. Next up, at number 9, we have Columbia University in New York. This is the only Ivy League contender on the list, and that is part of the reason its network runs so deep. With a lot of credible connections and workshops being extremely exclusive with only 10 to 12 people attending, it is ensured that if you make it into this school, you will have a very personalized experience. This, paired with its location, puts it above schools like the UNC School of the Arts. Another takeaway from the culture of this school is its emphasis on the dramatics, coining the name Story School because of how much narrative analysis and film theory is taught at the school. At number 8, we have Emerson. The benefits of this school are vast. Not only are they very connected to their alumni, like the Daniels, who made Everything Everywhere All at Once, or the Warner Bros. Film chief, Pamela Abdy, they have so much more. It differentiates itself by having an extreme hands-on experience with presence and facilities on both coasts. Another upside is that they offer minors in business that prepare their students for the business side of Hollywood, which often isn't talked about early enough in a filmmaker's career. They have cutting-edge technology like an LED wall and virtual production capabilities and so much more. People are flocking to this school to get a taste of the future of filmmaking. Number 7 is UT Austin. When you first hear the name, you wouldn't immediately think it screams film school. This is an underrated university for film and media because of the growing industry within Austin and alumni like Wes Anderson, Matthew McConaughey, and Glen Powell really giving the school a name. What really sets the school apart is the hands-on production training you're getting. While it isn't always tied to film, the technology they have there for broadcast and television is applicable to the industry standard out in Hollywood. This university is where some of the best go to train on the technical side of the industry. Another thing to look out for with this school is the fact that it's by the South by Southwest Film Festival and is often pursued by filmmakers coming out of UT Austin. Next on our list, at number 6, is Loyola Marymount University. The biggest advantage that comes with this school is its placement in LA and the collaborative nature of being right in Hollywood. That is a big reason for a few of the names here on this list. There's something to be said about the supportive nature of this film school. While a lot of the other options have a high competitive spirit within their film communities, Loyola takes pride in all of the students crewing out for each other and working together rather than individual projects being pushed. Another upside is the small number of students within the school. Like Columbia, it is a very personalized experience. LMU students are also allowed the rights to their senior films, unlike most of the schools in America. It is truly the intellectual property of the filmmaker. At number 5, we have the one and only UCLA. This comes as no surprise. Its location is prime, there's an enormous amount of funding that goes into the film school, and there is an insane network of industry professionals linked to the school. While a lot of schools focus heavily on the technical side, UCLA is known for its rigorous directing and writing courses within the curriculum. UCLA makes it so you're promised the opportunity to direct multiple films. This is a promise that a lot of schools just can't make because of the funding and or number of students. UCLA has always held a prestigious reputation within the film world. Number 4 is Chapman University. This school is also high on the list due to its location in California, but its biggest benefit is the funding of film budgets around $15,000 for undergrad and around $20,000 for graduate students. A lot of other universities supply a lot smaller number or make the students crowdfund for themselves. This university has master classes with very well-known industry professionals like Sofia Coppola. This, along with cutting-edge technology, ranks it high on our list. Alumni like the Duffer Brothers are very close with the school because of its small number let in. The community is tight-knit, and the alumni are constantly taking visits back to teach classes or give commencement speeches. The American Film Institution, or AFI, takes our number 3 spot. This university knows exactly what it takes to break into Hollywood, a portfolio. This school is run like a studio, and the students collaborate on up to 175 films a year to fill their portfolios. All of the instructors are active workers in the industry, giving their first-hand advice on how to find your own path. There's way more hands-on work than any studying of theory. They believe that the best way to learn is to just do. They are split up into a discipline pretty much immediately. This could be writing, directing, producing, etc. Whatever it is, they have a rigorous track for you to follow, which will undoubtedly give you the experience you need for that role. The last 2 is a tough choice. In fact, if you go look it up right now, every website will tell you something different. We ended up having to put NYU at the number 2 spot. It is a super prestigious school, and it doesn't get much better. We could go on and on about the alumni that are from NYU. Spike Lee, Chloe Zhao, Martin Scorsese, the list goes on. It is a cultural hub that is hard to compete with because of its prime shooting locations and internship opportunities. There are programs like the Purple List and NYU Production Lab that give students opportunities to learn from the alumni directly. New York is one of the greatest places in the world to be for the entertainment industry. But when we're talking about film, Hollywood is still the top dog, especially for young people entering the industry. And for that reason, our number 1 spot is the University of Southern California. You hear it all the time for a reason. The location is prime, it holds commercial-grade sound stages, animation studios, etc. The school forces you out of your comfort zone, making you try out all the roles. There isn't anything more important than expanding your skills to become more of an asset, and USC takes pride in this. There's a reason it has the most Oscar-winning alumni. This school creates hardworking and extremely talented filmmakers of all kinds. There's no school putting out more students who are actually entering Hollywood with paying jobs than USC, and that probably won't change for a very long time. The rigorous curriculum, exclusive acceptance rate, and prestigious alumni keep this school on top. Thank you so much for watching the Sage Mastery House's list for top 10 film schools in America. If you like this video and want more, hit the subscribe button and check out our other film/lifestyle videos and our other playlists.